Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another Fit for Life. I believe we are in number 12 and it is Halloween weekend and we are getting so fit by Thanksgiving. Lots of feedback coming in and everybody's improving in so many ways. I have Erin in the house with me today. Woo woo, getting up at 5 a.m. Pacific time over there. Good for her. I've got my Halloween shirt on, and if you'd like, there is a Halloween playlist in the notes below. Now, if you're watching this on demand in the spring, find your own fast playlist or just follow along. There is no playlist needed on this one. This is Fit for Life. So we're going to be going through a couple blocks of work today. We're starting with a ramp up. We're going to do a Metcon, which is a metabolic conditioning, fast movements and body weight to get us started. Then a lower body series using bands and an upper body series using bands. And it's Fittest Friday. And you know what that means. Get out your pen and paper and we're going to test our skills and how well we are progressing. So go ahead and take it into a fast walk. I'm going to quickly show what bands I'm using today, and we will get started right away. But go ahead and start walking. If you have a tracker, you can start that right now. You know, just proof in the pudding as always. Okay. So for the bands, I'm going to be using at least a medium. So I have 3 here. I have a light, a medium, and a heavy. I would recommend at least the medium today now that we're leveling up. But if you're new to this, go ahead and grab your light band, or preferably if you would like, if you prefer weights, you can use those very light weights as well. So we are going to go ahead and get started with our ramp up. Plot my weights to the side. I'm going to take it into a walk. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's activate that core. Exhale firmly. Stitch those ribs together. Send that belly button to your spine. Let's walk and swing. Let's get our shoulders all warmed up. This ramp is range of motion, activation, and movement prep. So we are activating our shoulders right now. You can take them to a diagonal. You can take them side to side, lateral motions. It's up to you. Just hold your head high, keep those shoulders proud, and make sure that back is nice and neutral, sort of in that nice, this stance position here. I don't want to see any butts out and no tummies flared, just straight neutral spine. Holding it here. We've got lots of great work planned today. Oh dear. All right, let's take it into some IYTs. We're gonna hinge at the hips, nice neutral spine. Raise up with those arms. I, Y, T, I, Y, T. Great. Little squeeze at the top. You're looking at the floor about 4 feet in front of you. No need to look at me. I'm just going to continue on doing the same thing you are, and I'll let you know when to stop. Inhale, exhale. Warming those arms up. Looking good. Neck is long. Chest is proud. Awesome. You have about 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Roll on your shoulders. Feet plant firmly to the ground. All 10 toes facing forward. Go into some hip openers. Right leg comes out, extends into the floor. Point those toes. Bring it back. Left side. Good. You can hold your hands at your hips. You can hold them out to the side for balance. It's really up to you. We're just concentrating on really opening wide those hips, and be sure to give that little press at the bottom. Squeeze right there. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out. Looking good, Erin. 3, 2, 1. Squat to stretch. Legs come about just further than hip width apart. You bend over, you squat down. Give a little wave to the camera. Spread your knees with your elbows just slightly. Inhale, exhale up. Point your bottom to the sky. Give a little press with your back all the way up as high as you can go. Inhale down. Big inhale, back up. Exhale, buns rise. Inhale, buns fall. Exhale, buns rise. Press up with your back. Last one. Hold it there. Now slowly rise to your feet. Buns go high. Vertebrae comes up one at a time. Little shoulder roll and into some toy soldiers. This is a fantastic exercise that literally activates every muscle in your body. Arms extend to the side. We touch our toe with the contralateral arm. Right arm, left leg. You can go as high or as low as you want on these. You can touch your knees. You can touch your toes. Do what feels comfortable. This is just the warm up. Little exhale as that leg comes up. And inhale as you open. All right, you can take it into some leg curls if you want to keep it low impact, or a full butt kicker. Ankles to bum if you want to start engaging your heart and a little bit more cardio. I'm going to keep it to the leg curls just to avoid the impact on my ankles. Erin, you too. Awesome. Take it up a little faster. You got about 10 seconds here. Then we're going to take it into a jog for 4 to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full jog or a really fast light tap walk. You can see I'm just sort of bringing my knees up here, virtually no impact. Alternately, you can go into that full high knee jog. It's up to you. The purpose right now is just getting us warm, just raising that heart rate so we're ready to work. How you doing? Is the heart rate coming up? Yes, we are in that fat burn zone, which seems a little contradictory because we're actually still pretty relaxed, right? But that fat burn zone actually happens when our heart rate isn't too high. We're going to go into jump ropes next. So you can do the double jump. You can just do a heel kick, whatever you want to suit your ankles and your knees. If you need a little bit more, spin those arms faster. So if your legs are low impact, your arms can go a little bit faster. So this is our last exercise. Then we're going to get prepared to go into that Metcon circuit. Metabolic conditioning. Ooh, good times there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, are we loose? Are we ready? She's ready. Awesome. No equipment needed for this next round. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. Towel off if you're already there. Maybe you got a really hot house. Woo. And we're going to be doing 5 exercises for 1 round. 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of active rest. So our first exercise is simply a left to right shuffle. So you'll go down as deep as you're comfortable, and you're just going to shuffle right, shuffle left. Active rest, a walk, a jog, some jumping jacks, some burpees. It's up to you. The point in this round is to get your heart rate high. You'll be in the red zone for about 5 minutes. Are we ready? Left, right, shuffle. Let's go. Shuffle right, shuffle left. You can go a little lower if you don't like the impact. You can go a little higher if you want to add the bounce. For those of us with not much room, we're just going to the end of our mats and back. Yes, good. Heads are high, looking at the camera. And 1. Fast feet, jumping jacks, jogs, whatever you need to do to keep your heart rate high. Figure 8 mat run will be next. You hold it there. Amazing. She's doing leg curls. Perfect. Figure 8 mat run. We're going to pretend like we have some obstacles in the way. You don't need to add those. You're going to go forward and back in a figure 8, trying to avoid those obstacles. Are you ready? Let's go. Figure 8. Basically forward and back to the very tips of your mat. You're looking down to avoid those pretend obstacles that we've set up for ourselves. Do you feel this in the back of your legs? That reverse motion? Yes. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Flex, fast feet, jogs, leg curls, burpees, squat jumps. Go, 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 go. You hold it there. I'll demo the next move. We're going to be doing a right-sided step through lunge. You have a few choices on this one. You can lunge forward, step up, lunge back, or you can lunge all the way through, eliminating that step in the middle. Let's go. Lunge back, tick-tock forward. Hold that back straight. Head is high. Keep it going. Yes. Hold those arms out. Good. Nice and straight. Only go as deep as you can keep that knee straight. Excellent. If that's too much, we're just power stepping and a bit of a tick-tock motion here. If you have cranky knees, keep it here. And 1. Fast feet, jog, jumps, leg curls. Go, 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 go. Fast, 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 fast. Get that heart rate up. You should be like, dang, I'm nearly dying here. All right, hold it there. 10 seconds. Catcher squat is next. We're going to be going down to the floor. Extend to a burpee. Feet come up to your pinkies. You release and face forward. Who are you ready? Let's go. Down to your hands. Extend out to a plank. Jump up and rise all at the same time. Let's go. Looks like this. Optionally, you can segment it for that lower impact. Just make sure you lower that bum as if, keep it going. Well, I can see your head. Good job. Keep it going. All right, let's go back to that fast feet. That is a tough exercise. We'll keep practicing that one. Fast feet, jump, jogs. This is your flex interval. Next exercise, last one, is a left step through lunge. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Using our left leg. Back is so straight. Chest is so proud. Forward and back. Let's go. You're in it. Again, you don't like the lunge. We raise our leg and a power forward. Or you just stop in the middle. Keep it going. You're halfway. Highest intensity though. Goal move right there. Tick tock, tick tock. Yes. Last one. Whew. Nice job. Good for you. All right, I'm going to pause here. Are you sufficiently warmed up? Is your heart rate at peak? Yes, it is. She's like this. I don't know about trackers, but my heart rate's up. If you're to the point of barely able to talk a couple of words, you hit the nail on the head. No matter what exercises you chose to do, it doesn't matter. You chose exercises that got you to the goal exertion level. Amazing. All right, we're going to move into a lower banded series with the heaviest bands you can muster. So if you're just starting out, you may want to use that little light band. If you've been here a while, like 12 workouts or so, hint, hint, Miss Erin, you might want to go to a medium or a super heavy. I'm going to start with the medium band today. We have 5 exercises for 2 rounds. We're going to start with a banded squat. Looks like this. We're putting it under our toes. If you want to be practicing this really quickly, or you can be doing some walks or jumps, jacks, whatever you want to do here. We make an X. We squat down as if we're sitting on a toilet. We rise up. At this point right here, your band should be ultra tight. If it is not ultra tight when you're standing, you're gonna buckle down a little bit on it so that it's at this furthest extension. We squat, we rise. That's the first exercise. Second exercise. I'm walking you through these because we only have 25 seconds between each move. Second exercise, we're going to do a high overhead punch. So we're going to find the point of tension to where we can extend our band fully across our body up to the sky. Find that point when we get into it. You're going to rise and punch as high as you can to the sky. Punch. That's right. Let me see what I'm buying. Yes, try it again, Aaron. Yes, good. You can keep it in front of you. You can keep it behind you. It really doesn't matter. I'd probably keep it just below my elbow right there. And we're rotating our hips in the direction of the strike. We're going to do a standing rear leg lift. So optionally, you can just lift and lower if you'd like for that leg lift, or you can step it up and you can lift your left leg, holding the bands under your right leg, lift and lower. Excessive balance control right there. Lift and lower. And I will demo these as we go along. Again, I will do that on each side with each different round. Last one, side leg lift. We're just going to stand it out here to the sides. For those 2 exercises, if you want some bands on those, you can take that lighter band and tie it up right here. So if you're going to do that rear leg lift, side leg lift, you can tie that lighter band or maybe even the heavier band. Are you ready? I think we're ready. We're going to do 1 minute here of jacks, and then we're going to jump in to the banded squats. Are you ready? Let's go. Full jacks, jumping jacks. We want to get our heart rates back up. Hold, press, good. If you're opting for the lower intensity, can you dig your toes into the ground? Do you feel your glutes activating when you do that? Spark your hands at the top. Does that activate your entire arm? Yes, it does. 10 seconds, and we're going to grab that band. Good job. Now, let's go ahead and stop here. Our heart rate's up. We're ready to move. This is an AMRAP series. That means as many reps as possible. We're tucking it under our feet. Create your X. Squat. Squat, right. Shoulders are high. This is one time I do want you looking at the computer or whatever device you're using. Choke up if you need a little bit more tension. As many reps as you can. Can you go a little faster now that you feel it? We'll be coming back to this. So if your band is not heavy enough, we'll level up on the next round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 25 seconds to rest. We're going to do that overhead punch. I'm taking band to right foot, band to right arm. Stretch it out as high as you can. Find your best point of tension where it's nice and taut. Hand will start right here at our sides, and it'll punch above our heads. Ready? Let's go. Big punch. Nice. Can you add a bit of a squat to increase the intensity? Can you go a little faster? Protect your back, though, by contracting your core. Check in with that belly button. Exhale as you punch. Keep it going. Let me see. Yes. Right across your face. There you go. Yes, that's better. Awesome. All right, standing leg lift. Option one, tie the band. And you're just gonna go for your right leg here. Right glute, lift and squeeze. Otherwise, power up your move. Step on the band with your right foot. Extend your left foot. And you're gonna lower and rise up, squeezing that right glute as you come up. Check in with your balance. Big squeeze. Focus. If the band is too much, drop the band and just focus on that smooth lift, smooth lower. Good. Yeah. She's got her arms out here. That's perfect. Whatever you need to do to hold that balance. Rest 25 seconds. You have, I didn't mention the bridge. So we have a bridge coming up next. All right. We're going to be laying down on our sides. We're holding the mat with our hands, and the band is across our tummy. We tip our buns up, we press and lower. If you cannot lay down today, go ahead and do some hip circles. Right, big hip rotations if you're up on your feet. We'll lift and lower. Hold that band. This is one, if you're on the floor, you might want to switch to a heavier band at some point. Squeeze those buns. If you're standing, squeeze as you push out. Rest. Goodness. All right. Did we do the side leg lift yet? No. Not yet. Okay, I am all confused on my timer right now. Side leg lift, if you want the bands, you can put them around your ankles. You'll lift, you'll lower, you'll lift, you'll lower. Go ahead and grab them really quickly. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to get in it. I'm going to use my tiny band for the sake of time. 5 seconds, sorry, not 5 minutes. All right, side leg lifts. Let's go. You can also do these from the floor, right leg. Lift and extend. Hold that body high. Yes. We want to avoid the temptation to lower our body. That's right. Good. She's got the idea to keep her arms out. That's a great metric because you know if your arms are dropping or not. They should be nice and straight. Woo. Big press, butt squeeze. Perfect. All right. Take those bands off. You got 30 seconds, and then we'll do that round one more time. If something was legged, if that's a word, we are going to switch it to the other side this time. Remember the bands that you used. Were they challenging enough to nearly wear you out by the end of that 30 seconds? If not, level up. If you were losing your form by the end, take it down one resistance level. We want to make sure that we're staying safe the whole way through. Grab your drink of water if you need to. Banded squats are up first. Again, those go under your toes. Nice firm grip. Create your X. Of course, if you're holding dumbbells or something, you could just be holding them right here in a racked position. Okay, or bands work too. It's all good. Are you ready? Let's go. Banded squats. Sitting, standing, squeezing. Sit, stand, squeeze. Sit, stand, squeeze. That's right. Chest is proud. She's looking perfect. Yes. Now, can you take it up a little faster? As many reps as possible. Exhale up, inhale down. Choke down on your bands if you need a little bit more. Last one. banded hay baler up to the left, or that high punch this time. So opposite leg, opposite arm. So we are, sorry, than the last time. So you're standing with your left foot, holding with your left arm. You're in a slightly squatted position. In the next 5 seconds, find the highest point of tension that you can punch into your squat. Let's go. Big punch. Little rotation. Up to the sky, off to the right. Nice. Keep that core tight. We have a very slight rotation here, but our back is actually staying fairly straight. Nice. Are you feeling this in your arms, your legs, and your left obliques? Relax. Rear leg lift. Now's your time if you want to bend your ankles. If you're going into this lift right here, keeping your back nice and straight. Otherwise, big band goes under your left leg. Find that point of tension. You lift your right leg, find your balance, touch down to the floor. Squeeze your left glute as you rise up. Nice and slow on this one until you get your form. Then you can speed up a little bit. Let me see how you're doing. Yeah, great. Just got our arms coming out. Perfect. Bands are optional. Looking good. Balance is a trained skill. So the more we work it, the better we're going to get. Which obviously, as we get older, is so important. Release. Banded hip bridge is next. So we're going to lay down on the floor if you can. Optionally, you can just keep it into that hip rotation right here, about halfway each side. All right, you've got about 6 seconds left. I'm going to go down into the banded bridge, probably your heaviest weight at this point. Buns up, rise, lower, lift, squeeze, lower, press. Back is neutral, belly buttons to your spine. And if you're on the floor, your buttons are ever so slightly elevated so that your pelvis is turned kind of upward actually at this point. That's 9 seconds left. Working the whole pelvis region and stop. All right, we have our side abductors, sorry. We're using this side of our leg, the exterior side, left right now. We rise up, we lower down. If you want to throw those bands on, you can do that. Little extra resistance. Let's go. 1, 2. Hold your arms out straight if you want that nice metric. Optionally, you can be on the floor, laying on your side, lifting and lowering. Nice. 20 seconds here. Make them count. Your right glute should be burning as the stance leg. Your left leg should be feeling it in the exterior muscles, those abductors. 1. Awesome. You have about a minute here. We're going to go into our upper body strength round. Grab a drink of water. All right, we're going to start with a high row. So probably a medium. I think if you've been doing it for a while, but you can test it out right now. Let me press pause. We have 2 rounds, 5 exercises, 35 on, 25 off, just like last time. For our high rows, we're going to be putting our band underneath our feet. And then we're just going to pull up to shoulder level. Lift and lower, lift and squeeze, resist down. Now, if your band is too light, and it won't stretch appropriately, you could do a single arm lift on the first one just by choking down on that one band a little bit, or maybe lighten up. There you go. That's good. Yeah. So 2 arms or 1 arm. We're doing 2 rounds. So that's our high row. Reverse flies. We're going to take our band between our arms, our hands. We'll stretch them back. Big squeeze behind us. Resist as we come forward. So squeeze, resist. Second exercise. Third exercise is a single arm clean. So, in this one, our band needs to be able to come up to the highest point of resistance right here. So we'll lift our knuckles to shoulders, then a full press up and lower. Knuckle to shoulder, press up. That's right. Maintaining a really nice firm core straight back. If you have bands that can reach with 2 hands, you can do a 2-handed, but mine does not. So I'm going to stick to one arm on this one. We'll do a chest press. If you can only do this standing, you're going to take it behind your back. You'll wrap it around your palms and you'll press it out. You may need some pretty heavy bands at this point, or you choke up a little higher. If you'd like to do this from the floor, you can do that as well. You can lay down, throwing it behind your back, you lift, you lower. You can always use heavy weights on that exercise as well. So for the chest press, feel free to get heavy weights, lay on the floor, and really give those ones a good press. Maybe 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Woo! And then shoulder taps, that is on the floor. No weights for this one. We go into a full plank position. You can go kneeling. You can do the full plank. You lift your palm, tap your shoulder, release. Just like so. If you're standing, you can always do this from a wall in front of you, just shoulder tap. Or if you don't have a wall and you can't lay down, let's go ahead and just do some lateral raises with, that's you, yeah, with your bands. Perfect. Are we ready? High rows are next. Let's go. Pull, pull. You're in it. 30 seconds, as many reps as possible. Here we go. Got 20 seconds left here. Pull, pull. Yep. Shoulders are loose and relaxed. The last thing we want to do is pull our shoulders up here by our ears. So concentrate on pressing your shoulders down while you raise your elbows up. Yes. Woo. 1. Reverse flies. Grab your band, find the point of tension that you're struggling to reach all the way out. That's right. If you need to level up your resistance, you can do that. 10 seconds. Are we ready? We're going to be squeezing into the back of our shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and go. Stretch, release. Nice and slow. Erin, you're going to want to choke up on that quite a bit more. Yeah, make sure it's fully, there you go. Now pull. Yes, better. We don't want any saggy bands in the center. Right. Does that make a difference? Yes. Come back just to the point where your band wants to sag, and then bring it back again. Good. All right. Single arm cleans are next. Step down with your right foot. Hold the band with your right arm. Press it all the way up and find that tension point where it's really firm, almost challenging to get it quite up to that space. Play with it a little bit more. Do we have that final tension? Good. So knuckle to shoulder, press. That's right. As many reps as you can get in. Knuckle to hip, knuckle to shoulder. There we go. Palms are facing down as we come back down to our hips. Knuckles are hitting my shoulder. Palms are facing you as I rise up. That's right. Can you go a little faster now? Press a little harder. And if it is a saggy band at the top, you choke down a little bit. Release. Whew, where'd you feel that one? A little bit, biceps, shoulders. Yes, good. All right, laying down chest press. Again, you can go to the floor. You put your band behind you. You press up. You bring it down slowly. You can use bigger dumbbells if you have them. If you're standing, we're wrapping our wrists. Heaviest weights you can muster. Press, release, nice and slowly. I need to choke up a little bit more. It takes some time to learn the bands, guys, but it's all right. That resistance to the rear is equally as important as the press out to the front. Pressing is our chest. When you release back slowly, you're going to burn your shoulders. Parallel to the floor. Great. Yes. Release. Shoulder taps down to the floor in a full plank position or lateral raises if you'd like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with those shoulder taps. I'm going to grab my nifty, perfect push-up devices here. So we're going to hold that full plank. We rise our arm up, tap our shoulders for the full 33 seconds. Let's go. This is as fast as you can. Hips are so stable if you're on the floor. Too easy, lift a leg. Opposite leg to opposite arm. Too much, lower your knees. Keep it going, 3 seconds. Awesome, 30 seconds. We'll do that entire series one more time, starting with that high row. Let's see, can we try the blue band? Now we're getting spicy. Let's see here, high rows, 9 seconds. We're standing on our bands. We rise as high as we can. We have that point of tension so tight, we can barely get it to our armpits. And let's go as fast as possible. How many can you get in? Looking great, good. Where's your belly button? Where are your hips? Make sure they're tucked under ever so slightly to maintain that neutral spine. Keep it going. Woo, the shoulders are burning on this one. We should be barely able to lift that last rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, release. Better? Good. Reverse flies are next. We find the greatest point of tension right now, so we know what we're working with. I can barely pull it to this point. Yes, good. And I will try to not let it hit my mic. I found last time it was going ba-thump, ba-thump. 1, let's go. Squeeze back. No soggy bands in the center. There you go. If your band's looking like this, you at home, I want you to stretch it out. Bring your hands in a little bit more. There we go. It shouldn't be saggy when your hands are straight out in front of you. That's right. You're burning in your shoulders. You're burning behind your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze. Resist as you come back. Last one. Ooh, awesome. Left side clean this time. So stepping on the band with your left foot, holding the band with your left arm, stretching to the highest point you can reach. If this is not tense enough, you need to choke down a little bit. If it's too much, you can't quite get it to the top, bring your foot down a little bit. All right, palms down, knuckles hit your shoulder, press all the way. Palms down to hips. Can we see that? Yes. Right, hand goes down. Yep. So hips, shoulders, press up. Hips, shoulders, press up. That's right. Yeah. One more. We do get some saggy bands at the bottom of that one, but that's all right. Laying chest press or standing chest press, up to you. Grab those heavy weights if you're doing a weighted chest press. Otherwise, wrap those bands. Find that point of tension. Not enough. Should be barely able to press these out. That's better. Play with them a little bit and go. Press, press. Squeeze your chest. Now, we've been doing this a couple weeks, and I'm just now also finding the best tension point that works for me. Press, press and squeeze. Slowly back, burning your shoulders. Melissa, these are for you. That wedding dress, she wants beautiful shoulders. So we're all working with her to get that done. Rest. Shoulder taps are next. You can do lateral raises. You can hold a plank. You can touch your shoulders from that plank position, or you could do it on the wall. Option 1, knees touch down. Option 2, knees come up, full touch. Option 3, contralateral raises without hitting the objects behind you. Keep it up, keep it up. If you're standing, you're doing shoulder raises. Hips are so straight though. We're holding our favorite beverage on our buns because it's Friday and we don't want to spill it. Too easy? Shift forward a little bit. Relax. Whew, how's that? All right, grab a drink of water. You know what's next. It's Fittest Friday. So after all that work, now we're going to go and test ourselves. Push yourself to the limit to see how much you have improved. My friend Sherry sent me a text the other day saying she's improved in every single move. And that is so motivating when the other metrics we're looking for, maybe we don't see those, but this is proof in the pudding, man. This is where you are going to shine and show me your stuff. So first exercise, speed squat, speed releve, calf raise, or a speed jump, whatever you were doing last time. This is a fit class. So we are measuring squats, push-ups, and crunches. If you are normally testing for the walk class, stay there and do squats, a plank hold, and your earthquake. So there is some floor work on this. If you cannot lay down today, you can squat. For the earthquake, you can do standing crunches, maybe a punch and crunch like this. And for the plank, just go ahead and do some wacky jacks or some oblique crunches, all right? Or feel free to just take them down here if you'd prefer. All right, works the same things. We just can't test that the time today, but that is no problem. Are you ready? Speed squats, go. 1 minute, you're in it, go, 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 count, count, count. I'm gonna call out the 10s. You're counting in your head how many you're doing. That's 10. Looking good. 20 seconds. You're sitting on the potty, you're raising back up. Your back is fairly straight. That's halfway. Keep it up, team. Doing awesome. You're 40 seconds in. Go, go, go. Yes, yes. I see that face. Point of no return. Let's go, let's go. Come seconds. You can do it. Don't stop now. 3, 2, 1. Done. Yes. And we're falling to the floor. Awesome. 55. Whoo. Yes. Love it. That is a lot of squats, my friend. If you did 55, that is nearly 1 per second. Do you remember what you started with? No. We're not talking about that anymore. Maybe in the 40s, 45s. Yeah, that is 10 more than you did the first time around. We are prepping for push-ups next. So if you are fit testing, you want to do your push-ups. If you are walk testing, you are holding your plank. Full push-up. Ready. Let's go. Down and up. Elbows are tucked in. I'm calling out the 10 seconds. Oh, amazing. She's doing it at an elevated position. Great. Maybe on a chair or something. Perfect. Keep it up. Count those numbers. That's 20 seconds. You're almost halfway. Good. That's halfway. Press those shoulders in as if you're drawing your shoulders together, as if you're trying to drag your palms together on the floor. That's 40 seconds. Keep it up, team. I know it burns. That's why I'm watching you. Go, go, go. Point and no return. Go, go, go. 7 seconds. How many more can you push out? Can you do 1, 2? Come on. 3, 2, 1. Yes. 45 seconds to rest. Awesome. Awesome. 15. Yes. Good job. Yes. She's sign languaging. Oh boy. She knows that. I do not. All right. Testing our crunches is last. So if you're fit testing, you're into the crunches. You're right here. You're find the point of tension. You lower to the tension. We don't necessarily need to go all the way to the floor. That's a sit-up. Just crunch, crunch. If you are walk testing, you are doing the earthquake with the ball behind your back. You're sitting high. Your shoulders are as far as they can come forward. You're raising your eyes to the sky. If you're standing today, we'll do those oblique crunches. Let's go. Keep it up. All right, we're on the floor. Yes, yes, yes. Or a table, I think. Oh, no. Keep it up, keep it up. How many can you do? That's 20 seconds. Some of you are doing walk and fit, so you're recording lots of metrics. That's 30 seconds. Come on, team. I know. At home, go strong, go strong. You're 40 seconds in. Point of no return. Can you go faster or can you at least muster those last few? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Whew. How'd we do? 30. Yes. That is 1 every 2 seconds. That's awesome because that's a big move. All right. You guys have about 45 seconds to cool off, grab your water, and then come back to the mat. 55, 15. Yes. Amazing. All right. I love it, you guys. You guys are powering through these and getting so strong. One reason you signed up for this program was to be fit and fab by Thanksgiving. And when you know you have done more like moves, more push-ups, more crunches, longer planks, you know you are getting fitter and even more fabulous than we already were. So let's go ahead, take a deep breath. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it into a chest opener. You can bring your hands behind your back. Inhale, exhale. Really stretching out those shoulders today. You can bend it forward a little. All the way above your back. And then just let your hands tip sort of towards your head just a little bit, and you'll really feel that in here. Let the weight of your hands sort of offer some leverage there for a stretch. A few seconds here. All right, roll it out. Right arm stretch. Arm comes across your chest, as we know. Inhale, press down. Shoulder drops. Maybe give it a neck stretch right now. Can you stretch that head off to the left side towards your pinkies here? All right, head comes up. Spin behind you just ever so slightly. Track your fingers with your eyes. Inhale. Exhale down. Touch pinky to knee. All right, triceps come up. Big stretch through the arm. Again, these are very, very fast stretches. So if you guys need more, please, please, please do that at the end. Or maybe grab a foam roller if you have one and really roll yourself out. Left side here. Inhale, exhale. Drop your shoulder down. Do you feel the pull right there when you kind of bring your shoulder down a little further? Mm-hmm. Inhale, spin. Pinky to knee. All right, big tricep stretch for a few seconds. Hamstring stretch is next, so you can widen those legs. Up and down. There we go. All right, let's stretch down to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Feel this all the way through the back of your legs. Not that you want me to shine your hair or anything, but we should be feeling it all the way down here. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Widen the stance. Shift left, shift right. Walk those arms across the floor. Awesome. Seated reach. So if you can get down onto the floor, go ahead and do that. Let's bring our legs together this time. Inhale, exhale down. Grab your toes if you can. Hold it there. You find that point of tension where you don't want it to hurt, but it does feel a little burny. Inhale, exhale deeper. You can walk your fingers down the bottom of your feet there. Let's draw our ankles to our rear in a butterfly position. All right, let's hold this pose. Inhale, exhale. We're seated in a butterfly position. We kind of draw our elbows down towards our heels. Optionally, you can bring your elbows to your knees and give them a little bit of a press. All right, head on onto your back. We'll do a figure 4 right side. Back presses into the floor. Right ankle to left knee. Grab behind your hamstrings, your thighs. Give a pull. We're holding this for 20 seconds, then we'll switch sides. This is one of my favorite stretches. Inhale, exhale. Switch sides. Left ankle, right knee. Grab behind your right thigh. Press your spine to the floor and pull. Three, two, one. release, slowly rise up. If you're wearing a tracker, you can stop it now. Actually build that into the timer, because otherwise I will forget. And I'll have my shower. Whew, and I'll just record everything. And we don't need to be doing that. So, whew, how did we do? 386 calories. Wow. Awesome. It will look today perhaps like you burned a few less calories than you did, say, on a cardiometabolic day. Why? Because our heart rate stays up longer in those cardiometabolic days. But in strength days, we are building muscles, which means that metabolic fueling of the muscles that we gain will actually burn calories longer into the day than just the cardio. You sort of burn your cardio, you stop there. With strength days, you're burning calories all day long and you're building muscles that are then gonna fuel on into the future. Yes, super strong, friends. All right, I will see you again next week on Monday, hopefully. And Erin and I are heading to the cool down room. I'll see you guys again soon. And I wanna know, how did you do? Post in Facebook those fit test results. See you soon.